Hey everybody, it's been another sunny and interesting day here in Denver. Thank you all to those of you who have been donating to my GoFundMe campaign. I really appreciate it. And to those of you who've been sharing and offering moral support, that's been really amazing. I am so grateful for all of you being in my life. So thank you so much for all of that. So I wanted to provide a little bit of an update about why I'm looking for a PTSD service dog in terms of what they do. So I talked last night about how exhausted I am, as you see the dark circles, and that part of that is monitoring symptoms, monitoring flashbacks, trying to ground, trying to cope with the flashbacks, all of that. So what a PTSD service dog does is basically wake you up if you're having a nightmare is one thing. The other thing they do is they literally sense if you're feeling triggered or if you're having a flashback and will come up and use various techniques that they've been trained to use to help you ground and calm down, whether it's just petting them or getting you out of a situation if you're getting worked up and letting you know when it's really time to go somewhere and calm down for a little while. One of the other things they do is just provide that constant companionship and constant monitoring. So instead of me having to sit there and go, okay, am I breathing deeply enough? Am I sleeping enough? Did I do the things that I was supposed to do today? They'll let you know if you're not taking deep enough breaths. They pick up on your stress levels, as all dogs do, but these dogs are specifically trained to notice when it's getting out of hand. So with that, that's just something I'm really excited to have because it'll basically mean that some of that pressure is off of me. So I know I talked about Saturday night as an example of a time when I was just really triggered and couldn't calm down. I have therapy tomorrow morning, and that's going to basically mean that I need to talk with my therapist about that, which is great and helpful, and therapy is giving me tools and helping me work through things which long term will lead to some better effects and allow me to work through a little more. But in the meantime, it doesn't exactly make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. It kind of tears open all of those wounds again. So the therapy is important, and it will eventually help me get to a place where I'm grounding myself a little bit better, at which point this dog would not only be for me, but also something that I could incorporate into work if I needed to, as I am doing social work. But it's also something where it is that constant companion. It is that thing at 2 o'clock in the morning where you can reach over and touch something and know that you're not alone and that there's nothing to be scared of, and something to just calm you down and let you know you're safe, which is with PTSD one of the main things that you're trying to do is convince yourself you're safe. So part of the mentality behind it is if you have the dog there, you know it's a safe time and a safe place because you can trust the dog instead of feeling like you can't trust your own mind. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to and really excited about. Again, thank you so much to everybody who's been donating. I am 16% of the way to what I need, so that's 16%. I'm really excited about that because this campaign's only been going on for a few days, so thank you to everyone for their incredibly generous donations of puppy money. That's been really amazing, and I'm so grateful for all of you. If you have a spare dollar, I would love a spare dollar. If you have the ability to just share this video or this GoFundMe campaign or anything about my story, you all have full permission to share this with whomever, because honestly, I'm not ashamed of this at this point. I'm ashamed of the people who caused the trauma. So thank you all for your incredible, incredible support, and yeah, I'll keep you all posted, and I'm getting close to a point where I might be able to put a deposit down for a puppy, so I'm starting to decide on what puppy that's going to be. I've also contacted a few breeders to see if anybody's willing to offer a discount for a dog that will become a service dog, and I've identified the place where I'm going to get my service dog trained. So I'm really excited about all of that, and feel free to reach out to me with any questions. I had a really great friend today reach out and just ask about some of the trauma and just kind of check and see how I was doing. And that meant the world that she would consider reaching out like that. So don't be afraid to ask me anything. Don't be afraid to share anything. And thank you all for your really incredible support. Hope you all have a great night. Bye.